Say one word, and I'll make you disappear. The officer's growl cut through the federal building lobby, every intern, clerk, and guard turning to stare. His hand hovered near his weapon as he shoved the black woman's ID back at her, scattering her papers across the floor. Phones lifted, whispers sharpened, but no one intervened. Calm, steady, unflinching, she gathered her things. What no one knew was that the woman he threatened wasn't a visitor. She was the FBI director who commanded his career. Say one word, and I'll make you disappear. The sentence snapped across the lobby of the Victor building. Marble floors, metal detectors, a river of employees sliding badges under glass. Voices died. Phones rose. Officer Randall Kincaid planted himself at the checkpoint, thumbs hooked behind his belt, smirk polished like his boots. At his feet, a leather folio lay open, pages fanned like fallen cards. He'd knocked it from the hands of a black woman in a slate suit whose calm refused to shatter. She knelt, gathered each document, and looked up. "Return my ID," she said softly. Kincaid pinched the credential between two fingers and let it skitter across the tile to the laughter of two junior guards. "Try the visitor's line, sweetheart," he said. "Real clearance goes here." Her name, Serena Holt, did not cross her lips. Neither did her title. She rose without hurry, slid the credential into her pocket, and stepped forward again. "Hands on the table," Kincaid barked. "Spread your feet." His pat-down was not a search, it was a sentence. He lingered where procedure didn't require, narrating for the crowd. "Contraband shows up where you least expect it," he said for the interns by the elevators. "People lie, paper lies, bodies don't." "Sir," the magnetometer operator murmured. Her card pinged level 1. "That's pre-cleared." "Machine glitches," Kincaid said. "I do real work." He upended her bag. A pen, a phone, a small notebook, a flash drive in a tamper-evident sleeve. He snapped the seal with theatrical disdain. "You can't break that without a form," someone whispered. "Protocol is whatever I say it is," Kincaid replied, leaning close. "Say one more word, and you'll disappear so fast, your family won't know where to send flowers." The lobby rippled. Cameras watched without blinking. Serena lifted her phone and sent one message. She did not raise her voice. She did not explain herself to a man who had announced he didn't need truth to feel powerful. A minute stretched thin. Then a set of doors opened, and a man in a navy suit crossed the lobby in 10 long steps. Deputy Director Michael Torres didn't ask. He cut. "Status: removing a non-compliant visitor," Kincaid said. "Possible credential fraud." Torres looked at Serena, not at him. "Good morning, Director Holt." ... The word hit like a fire alarm. Director. The junior guards froze. The interns' phones shook. Kincaid's smirk cracked. Torres's voice carried. "Stop this checkpoint. Preserve video and audio. Call Federal Protective Service and OPR now." Kincaid stammered. "Sir, that card, it's not." Serena slid the credential across the table. Its hologram bloomed under the light. "United States Department of Justice, Federal Bureau of Investigation. Serena M. Holt, Director." "Your threat," she said, "was captured from 3 angles." The magnetometer operator swallowed. "Ma'am, I told him you were level 1. "You did your job," Torres said. To Kincaid, badge and weapon, seat, hands visible. "This is insane," Kincaid spat. "What's insane," Serena replied, "is believing you can purchase safety with someone else's humiliation." An FPS supervisor hustled in. "Teams are outside." "Bring them," Torres said. He pointed at the torn sleeve. "Photograph, bag, note the time." Kincaid tried one more refuge of men who think volume is virtue. "She never said who she was. How was I supposed to know?" "You weren't," Serena said. "You were supposed to follow the law." Silence pressed down until it became furniture. Then Serena spoke to the room. "If you watched and said nothing, this is your scene too. You will write what you saw, not for vengeance, for clarity." Conference room? Torres asked. Here is fine, Serena said. Let truth sit where the lie stood. A communications aide edged forward. Director, do you want us to? Nothing leaves this building until OPR has statements, Serena said. No spin, just facts. FPS agents moved like procedure-made flesh. Evidence markers bloomed. Bag contents, broken seal, scuffed credential. A tech popped the DVR from the ceiling camera. Another downloaded audio from Kincaid's body mic. In the speakers, his promise hissed through. Arrogance crisp, even at low volume. I'll make you disappear. The sentence sounded smaller, with nowhere to hide. I was joking, Kincaid muttered. Threats aren't jokes when you wear a badge, Torres said. Serena addressed the operator. Your name? Evan Cho, ma'am. You followed training at personal risk. HR will hear it from me. Then to the interns. If anyone pressured you to stop recording, tell OPR. This building belongs to the people. So does the truth. Torres's phone vibrated. OPR is staging on 2. FPS requests holding. Process him as policy requires, Serena said. Nothing extra, nothing less. As Kincaid was escorted out, a woman in a gray cardigan stepped forward, voice trembling. Director Holt, I'm Jenna. I didn't know if I should. You just did, Serena said, and kindness moved through the lobby like air. Orders? Torres asked. Serena studied the checkpoint, where power had pretended to be law. Effective immediately. FedGuard's contract for this post is suspended pending review. Every guard here is off post until retrained and re-cleared. All pat-downs require camera coverage and supervisor sign-off. Post OPR's number where everyone can see it. Done, Torres said, thumbs already moving. Reporters pressed against the glass. Serena ignored the theater. She resealed the flash drive in a new sleeve and signed chain of custody with neat, unhurried strokes. Director, Torres said, we move systems, not just men, Serena replied. Today is policy. Tomorrow is culture. After that, memory. She stepped through the magnetometer. It glowed green as it had the first time. Only then did her name pass her lips, offered not as weapon, but as weight. Good morning, she told the stunned lobby. I'm Serena Holt. I work for you. And the building, which had held its breath since the first threat, finally remembered how to breathe. If this story left you stunned, don't just watch in silence, take action. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to see it, and drop a comment with where you're watching from and which moment shook you most. Subscribe and turn on notifications, because justice this bold demands witnesses.